Whatever, they're goblin pot stickers.
They're goblin pot stickers.
Which one do you want me to take, and then you can go back by your dice. I'll take one dipping sauce. Which one do you want?
Welcome back, everybody. Nobody in the room. I don't know.
Here.
Welcome back to Band Antics. We're eating food.
Yes.
As I don't know if you caught it, it's their goblin pot stickers that are being eaten right now.
Yeah, the green and the purples.
Green and delicious.
Yep.
Full of protein and strange smells.
I'm drinking the blonde Manhattan that they gave the recipe for on Between the Sheets earlier this week. This is the now third one I've had this week because the first one that I made on Monday took me 3 days to drink because I'm not used to drinking pure liquor cocktails. And then I made one on Thursday, and I finished that earlier today, so now I have another full one. I didn't have moonshine, so I had to buy bourbon, and I didn't have orange bitters, so I had to use regular bitters, but it's still tasty. I also don't have, like, a cocktail shaker or a cocktail spoon like they tell you to use in the recipe. I have a protein shaker. So...
You're fancy.
Class.
But no,
Class.
I am
How's
only...
our camera on that side?
I did have the whiskey rocks that they used, though, so that was nice.
Just gonna turn you a little bit. There you go.
And
Everybody's
tonight's
in.
designated driving is brought to you by yours truly, so I am sticking to pop tonight.
Also, this is my house, so
She doesn't have very far to go.
I don't have very far to go. Yeah.
And as usual, I'm only drinking Diet Pepsi because I just don't drink very often. So.
Alright, if you haven't figured it out yet, this channel contains violence, coarse language, and adult content.
Hopefully lots of that last one.
Viewer
Goodness.
discretion is advised.
Alright. Okay, so, you finish your set. There's tension. And we were getting to the point where Tukku is about to do something. So have you decided if you're gonna do that?
I'm going to try and charm the pants off of this fellow.
Alright, so if I recall, because this is something that I need to, like, work on, when you attack with a spell, you roll your attack to see if you hit. And then I roll I think you roll your attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
With your modifier for your spell casting.
Yep.
And then I roll to see if they succeed. Right?
Yep.
This is something, it's been a while.
13 and Nancy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Is this yours?
Yes.
The correct one?
Plus my charisma modifier. So, 16.
16?
Yeah.
Fails.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Fails,
We
fails,
rolled
fails.
good.
So while he's sitting there, he's munching. He's not really paying attention.
Please don't
He
eat my
might be
stickers.
kind of staring, at this area, chestal area. The chestal area.
Chestal area, yeah.
Yeah, so he does not catch that you're making the motions or, doing your magic bardy thing to charm person.
Nice.
So it succeeds. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to just casually sit on the arm of his throne and maybe twirl a little bit of bugbear fur in my fingers and tell him that the goblins will always remember him as such a generous ruler, especially considering how handsomely he rewarded their entertainment.
He puffs up a bit. And he huffs you and kind of sniffs you in the armpit, and then
Awkward.
which is a little weirdly close too. And he smiles and just kind of agrees. He's really charmed by you.
And what does the shaman think of all of this?
The shaman's just
Amused.
he's amused. he's sitting there. He like, has a staff and he's kind of leaning against it, just being like,
Trying not
and
to
like
laugh.
picking his teeth, like his little fangs. But he's like, yep, and yeah. So yeah, you charm the pants off him. You have him under your spell, essentially, for whatever you want to do.
But yes, you should definitely reward everyone for being so amazing tonight.
I should. Yes.
They would remember you as such a mighty king.
King.
Mighty and generous.
Yes. Very. Yes. Okay. Give them my treasure. And a little goblin jumps up and like looks at him. You can tell that he understood, and he's like, and then he's like, and like goblin. You hear him yell, go get the treasure, go get it all, go get it right now. And the little goblin runs over to, it's a chest, opens up the chest, and in his little arms he comes back carrying a bag and a little something else, and runs up to you and like holds his hands out. And then he kind of looks at Clark and question marky little eyebrows.
Wow, you're
Goblin
really?
eyes. And he's like, give it to her. And he's like nuzzling you.
Oh god.
All of it? We wouldn't want to bankrupt this fine kingdom.
No, I'm. This is pittance. I'm going to get so much more when they get the mine back. We're gonna get paid for the mine. He seems to be under the spell. He even seems to be talking clearer.
Yeah.
Like not without the accent a little bit.
A mine, sire. You're working on a mine.
Well, no. We're taking it over. They found the lost mines of Fendover. We're taking it over. We'll get our rewards. Okay, so you guys get.
Oh my god.
Who's writing this down?
I will.
Okay. So, this amazing treasure, you get a bag that has 600 copper in it, 110 silver, 2 potions of healing,
Nice.
and a little statue of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Cool.
It's not very big. It's like a
Like in
pocket
your hand.
size.
Yeah.
It's a little frog. Yeah.
Golden orbs for eyes.
Yeah. But yeah, in bags that are kind of grimy.
What's the bugbear's name?
Clark.
Clark.
K-L-A-R-G. He's just nuzzled you.
Impromptu dance party?
Do you start playing?
No, I was looking for a pen. There it is.
Okay, and I can't. It lasts like how many rounds? I can't remember.
It may not be a very big frog, but it's how you use it that counts. What?
Alright.
Riveted for your pleasure?
Oh. So, charm person lasts an hour.
Oh wow.
So, do you guys? Are you gonna do a third
Set?
set, or is this time to skedaddle, or what do you want to do?
Well, what are you guys feeling up to doing?
I mean, we played 2 sets. We got paid. These people are eating each other. I don't want to stay here tonight.
Might be a good time to ditch.
Might be a good time to ditch.
Alright, I am going to kind of look at the shaman and ask if there's anything else he wants me to convince Quark to do while I'm up here.
So the shaman kind of looks at you. He's like, huh. Give me control.
Second in command?
I'm already second in command.
You know, your shaman is very wise, sire.
Huh?
He's been trying to make you look like a more magnanimous king. I wonder what other suggestions he has that would make you a more beloved ruler than you, already are.
He like looks at the shaman. What? And put on the spot. Yimi, the shaman, kind of goes, we could eat the human. Yes! We will eat the human! Clark says.
What human? Heck, is that me?
The manager.
No, and in Goblin he yells out, "Get me the human!" And
I'm like,
and like a bunch of goblins go rushing out. Get me the human! We're cooking the human! And they disappear out of the cavern.
what you guys do?
I was trying to convince him to treat the shaman with more respect.
He keeps nuzzling you. He's like,
Okay, so I
like something wanting scritchy, like a dog wanting scritchy. It's like, oh,
So I went off to like
Scritches in
start
the
packing
eye.
up our gear and stuff, right? Because I let them have a stare off. So they're getting ready to leave, like while this is happening.
yeah. Emek the
Yeah.
shaman's like, he's like, yeah. You know, I've been asking him to eat the human for like ages, and he keeps saying, no, we can't eat the human. But thank you.
Which human?
The human.
There are many humans.
Oh, this one we caught earlier. We couldn't eat him. Said we couldn't eat them. But you made him say we could. What? Clark says. And he's like, oh, nothing. Nothing, sire. We'll eat the human. Yeah, we'll eat the human. Nothing. What kind of part? I'll let you have first taste. What part of the human would you like?
I'm afraid I have no room for dessert, sire. I think I'd prefer... wink. Ruler.
Ah! He like grabs you and right there just goes to town. Like starts like just sucking you.
Motorboating.
Yeah, like yeah. Like no, yeah. You just and it's not sexy.
Oh, this
Like
is
it's like
Yeah.
yeah, there's he's like mauling and grabbing and scratching, and it's not like enjoyable. It's kind of
Well, she's probably going to be pretty glad he can't see her face right now.
yeah, and he's laughing. He's like, ugh. And a couple minutes pass, and he's still doing this. And you guys are all. I'm assuming you guys are packing up. You're helping them pack up.
Trying
Yeah.
and failing not to laugh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Out of here.
he's scratching you. He's doing about a point of damage, just like pulling blood and like not like in a sexy way, like in a rough kind of bruising way, you know. And then up the stairs come back the goblins, and they're carrying a man who's tied up, completely naked, and he's just he's like bruised. There's yeah, and they're carrying him, and they kind of carry him across. There's like 6 goblins lifting him up and bringing him to the kitchen-ish area.
That place where they put their dead goblins.
The place where the goblins are cooking. the goblins.
What's your alignment? Did you pick one?
Oh, yeah, I said chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we all are.
Yeah, we're all chaotic. Just checking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, she's...
Huh?
Clover's good, though, right?
Oh,
Clover's good.
yeah.
Clover. She. Actually, now that I remember, she's there. Sorry. Clover, pulls you aside and she says, you guys over the. She's over there at the. He hired us to protect the caravan yesterday. That is Sildar.
What?
He hired me and the group that I was with to protect a caravan. He's supposed to be heading to Fandalin.
He's your friend?
Well, no, but if he dies, I don't get paid.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Awkward.
Okay.
I can't have him being cooked. I'm gonna have to.
Next night on the snack.
Oh, wait, I can use message.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm writing out all of my spells right now. And so I can point at a creature in range and whisper a message and be like, they can't eat the human.
Okay.
And you're allowed to whisper back if you want it, but yeah, you can reply. They can't eat the human. Clover's gonna lose her shit. We've known Clover for an hour.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah.
But we don't need crazy shit going down.
In a room full of goblins.
Yeah.
And other things that are big and fighting.
Well, up to this point, she seems like she's part of the band. That's how she got away with being here. So if she loses her shit, then
We're all in shit.
all of us are getting in shit.
Alright, so... I'm guessing, his perception is gonna, pretty well suck. He's smothered in boobs, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, oh, and he's under your control and command.
He's super charmed still.
He's super charmed.
You know, if you wanted to seize control, you could always kill him right now. He'd die happy.
Oh, you're telling this to the...
Yeah, the shaman.
Shaman? He kind of...
That's not gonna help him not eat the human.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's a distraction.
Roll a
it's
persuasion
distraction.
for me. Let's see if you convince him. Make it with advantage, because...
Shaman's already into this plan.
Yeah, but just in case.
So it would be +4 instead of +3?
No,
you roll twice. Two D20s, and
and
then you take the
better
higher.
Don't roll it into the
I wasn't trying to.
Ew. Dip DC. What?
Okay, that one still doubles up. So 17.
17? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. and then he... and then he's like... let's see. Just give me a second. You should move, he says to you. Oh, so the shaman kind of shakes his stick and then puts his hand right on the head of Clark. Let's see if he succeeds. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
And let me see if... Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's never good when the DM makes that face.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Dip.
I have a feeling the sauce everywhere is foreshadowing something.
Oh
Runaway
no.
sauce.
Run away. Run away. Okay. How many? Okay. $17 points of necrotic damage as
Oh
Clark's
my God.
head just shrivels with like as his skin just dies and sizzles as it starts, you know, like just like as if he got, what's that disease where everything just falls, like, you know, everything.
Leprosy?
It's kind of like, yes, and he just, like, the back of his head, his hair, everything, his fur starts to burn.
The mic is very close to the dice roller.
Oh, thanks for telling me, Kaylin. Sorry. Must be really loud. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, so, yes, he takes, and he gets up and turns and wails right into the goblin. Let's see if he hits.
Before we find out more about what's going on, where are the goblins with the human right now? Like, where are they in relation to everything else? The goblins that are
goblins.
Are they already at the kitchen? Are they on their way?
There's
Where
so
am
the
I in
human. They're
relation
on
to
their
them?
way. Like there's a big fire.
Board.
Yeah, we need. I need time to make stuff for a board first of all.
Well,
Yes,
but
we do need a
eventually.
board. Where do I have my picture of the set?
I just wondering how far they are from me. That's all.
Okay, so we've got the map here,
Yeah.
right? They came up here.
Mhm.
This is where you guys are all at. There's like a makeshift throne there, and they're just coming. They're probably about here. You guys had the stage. It was set up around.
So
here.
I'm over there dealing with stage stuff.
Yeah.
Because I left to do that. Their kitchen thing.
There, but there.
is-
I'd say it's like probably toward the back. Or no, it's here because there's the smoke is coming up and out.
Okay, so they're
there.
dragging the human there, and this conflict that's created there is happening
It's
there.
happening
like,
right
so
over there.
Is in between us.
Yeah, and it's probably about
Okay.
10, 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
But with all this going on, we could probably sneak past them if we wanted.
Well, I'm just thinking these goblins seem to think I'm pretty badass right now because I killed a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm wondering if while this fight is happening, I can, like, yell at them to stop what they're doing. Be like, excuse me, no. And just be like I'm Chast, yeah.
Okay. Everyone?
Sorry,
just
not
for
to
me.
interrupt
No,
what you're doing.
for sure. Can you roll initiative, please? If you're taking part of that.
A 1.
In what exactly?
Nat 20.
Can I have the black thing so that I have something to roll on?
Wait, should I roll too?
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you choose not to take part, you still can roll
And then,
initiative.
sorry, which one is the score?
A d20 and then
Initiative, it's should be up at the top. It's an empty box for you.
Okay.
In the middle, up at the top. Initiative. That would tell you if you had a plus or a minus, but you have
Okay.
you just what you roll.
Oh heck.
You are what you
You
are.
are.
You are what you roll. I got a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
I got a natural 1.
Well, you're going last.
Might as well use that at this time. Okay, so Tukku, 20. Sorry, what does everyone else have? You have
13. Would you roll?
I got 7.
oh, and 7 for. Okay, for Daisy. 7, and then 18 for Clover. Okay, Tukku, you're up.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just cleaning up the dip
Oh, okay.
that fell on the floor.
But before that, you wanted to do something. Sorry, let's let
Yeah,
I'll let
I
you do
wanted
that
to.
before.
I wanted to just see if I could, like, from where I'm standing at the stage, shout. And I can use prestidigitation to, like, magnify my voice or whatever.
Yeah.
But to shout at the goblins and be like, no.
Yeah.
I want them to stop what they're doing. Don't take the human to the cookie area.
Okay, so
Yeah.
roll. Okay, so you're using prestidigitation, making it louder, and you're
Yeah,
saying
to, like,
stop,
booming
kind of
and-
no,
yeah.
or
No, do not. And like chastising.
okay.
Animal.
Okay, so roll persuasion, and I'm going to give you because of the stuff that you've done before, it'll be advantage. So roll again if
6. That was a 1, so I'll take the 6. I guess. And my persuasion is 6. That's 12.
okay. So
I'm rolling like shit.
you
tonight.
this voice booms across the cavern that's in common, draconic. What are you speaking in?
Oh. Probably Draconic sounds scarier, even if they don't understand it. They didn't understand Common anyway, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
might as well try Draconic.
Okay, so you yell out, "No!" in like in draconic.
Dramatic.
Very dramatic. It echoes in the cavern, and then all the goblins the goblins drop the human, and I'll kind of turn and look at you. It doesn't like you happen to go at the same time as he's draining,
So they don't really notice
the vitality out of that guy's head,
Right.
But, yeah,
Gross.
but you succeed in making all the goblins.
Okay.
So any goblin, little goblin, is at a disadvantage because you just startled the shit out of them.
Okay.
So Tukku,
Possibly.
yes.
Okay, so I've got like a melting king pretty much right in my vicinity.
Yes.
Yummy.
Like at your boob, really. Yeah.
Okay, I need to push that away. Like,
Okay.
and hot.
Yeah.
In not a
Gross.
fun way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just you shove them.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you?
Didn't he turn around to like?
Deck.
Well, he would to go around. Like it's just happening right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is like the surprise round. So she yelled, or it yelled, when the necrotic just the damage happened. Why did I make sure? Give me a second.
Okay, I have all of my spells.
Yeesh. Okay. And he's turning around, so he did like latch off. So he's probably mid-turn. He hasn't hit the shaman yet. Clark hasn't hit him yet. So he's no longer latched to your boob.
Yeah, I'm getting out of dodge.
Okay, so you boot.
Yeah.
You can move, or you can. What's your speed?
My speed is 30.
Oh yeah, you could quickly move away. You could still do an action as well at the same time as. So like if there's something else you want to do.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna move.
Okay, so you move toward that.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, so yeah, you run to the and in a full like if you use the full move, you can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Clover, who you convinced her kind of to stop, so she's not doing anything. She's waiting for you guys. Rye, your turn.
Alright, so we have a whole bunch of subjugated goblins and a human in danger.
What the fuck was that?
I'll explain later. Let's get out of here.
Are we getting that guy?
Sure.
Yeah, you need to save him.
He's tied up and shit.
I won't get paid if he doesn't live.
Alright, I guess we start heading over to the dude who's tied up.
Okay. If that's what you do, you head over to him?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's all I can do, right? Because it's far.
Yeah, it's like on the other side of the cavern, so there's probably your full move.
Yeah. Skirting around the craziness that's happening in the middle of the room.
Yeah. Okay, so so your full move go around
Yeah.
instead
So
of
I'm not walking to that crazy.
instead of in.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is Daisy.
Yeah,
Easy.
I don't know, I guess I'm like with the crew now officially, so I guess I should also try to help this guy. Yeah, can I also like skedaddle over there? Because I was
Follow
in the
me.
same place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You follow, and okay, so that's a full
Yeah.
move. So they go. So Clark turns around, and he clocks, or tries to, and succeeds. Clocks
Oh dear.
the other goblin. Okay. Oh, but the necrotic damage has affected his brain,
Oh
and
no.
it
Doesn't
doesn't
hit
hit for very much.
Such a tragedy.
Yeah. That's so gross.
Okay. And then, with that, he, and And because you're no longer in the way,
Yeah.
then the shaman shakes his stick again and just
Blast.
a cone of fire.
Oh.
And that's instantaneous. Okay. Dex save. But Clark, he jumps out of the way and he misses him, but there's just this cone of fire up against the wall as a couple of the goblins that were around the chair just cook. Let me see. Yeah.
Tucking my tail in a little bit closer.
Yeah, oh yeah, they sizzle and burn, about 4 or 5 goblins. 5 goblins just sizzle and, that were sitting around. What'd you say?
Oh, Jessica pops up. Hey guys, I just finished up giving up the sweat! I'm gonna check on the gear!
Make sure Snurg's okay.
Yeah.
This is probably very scary for him.
Yeah.
Poor Snurg.
Yeah.
He's probably like a fire hose.
Yeah, Jessica, Snurg is hiding in a bag. He's so
I
scared.
hope he's not peeing on her things.
Let's see, is he peeing on our thing?
I need to learn to stop saying things like that.
You do.
And giving the DM
You're giving the DM
ideas.
ideas. And no,
I
he
like
didn't
getting
pee.
the DM ideas.
And no, he didn't pee
I have
on your
definitely
things.
gotten into trouble for that
Yeah.
from other players in the past. Anyway,
No, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
I'm okay with it too.
No, he's not peeing on your thing.
Yay.
But he's scared. He's hiding.
Poor Snurg.
Okay, so where were we? We were monsters. Oh yeah, and then a wolf attacks.
Jessica screams in the distance. Get out of my bag, Snurg!
Oh no. Roll. Oh, does she have her stat? Does she have Jessica's stat?
Jessica has stats somewhere, yes.
Yeah, I don't have her stats. Okay. Just don't know if it's intimidate or not. Tell her to roll me a d20.
I think you just did.
What?
She can hear you.
Oh. This is so useful. Which is an attack.
You got my cat again.
2d4.
Yeah, she likes me.
She likes any lap that stays still enough for her to sit in, but
I'm
yeah.
pretty good at that.
Okay.
She's a sweetie.
She's 18.
17.
Old lady.
Oh.
No, dice roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Correcting your cat age.
So, you kind of intimidate him, and he
Now
pees
he
in
pees.
your bag.
Oh dear.
Okay, so 6, 7. So the wolf attacks, and Clark goes down.
That's Snurg's
So the wolf's just
now.
the wolf attacks the shaman.
Mm-hmm.
The shaman goes down.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Wolf and the wolf is burning. His fur is burning, and he's just ripping him to shreds.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, and Clark gets up and he's mad. Furious. And he turns to you guys.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Kage, your turn.
I'm gonna use my dramatic exit
Okay.
to take myself over to where the dude is so that I can start working on his knots and things and untying him with the dagger.
Okay, yeah.
So it's an instantaneous, and it's very dramatic. So there's
very
gonna be
dramatic.
lights and sounds, and the ground shakes, and it goes whoop to the other side of the cage, or to the cave.
So Daisy, you see,
Yeah.
Cage makes this flamboyant puff of smoke, and there's sparks and light, and
Just hands!
and then he's over right beside, just
It's over
across,
right beside you.
yeah, right beside where the human has just been dropped by the goblins.
Oh, okay, so that casting time is action, so I can't start working on his thing right away.
No.
I used
No,
that
but you're
in
there
conjunction
now.
with
But
my-
you're
there
there.
now.
You're there with the rest of us.
Okay, but so now I can talk to the...
Two of us.
Oh no, because you're over at the stage.
No, I went over.
No,
with-
they ran
you're
over.
all over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we all went over there.
Oh, so I could have just ran.
Well, no, but that was
thinking
dramatic.
I was thinking I would get there.
But
and
now
still be able
everyone's
to do
confused.
something.
Yeah, but now that was dramatic
All
and
is
wonderful.
chaos.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay.
We
Next.
have shredded shaman and
Tukku.
pissed. All.
Oh, your turn.
Okay. I am going to put myself between the angry bugbear and my friends so that hopefully he can't see what they're up to.
Alright. He looks to you and he's like, because it's like, and there's like
Gross.
just
necrotic.
dark, twisted, dead flesh all down his neck
Yeah.
and like body.
Gross.
And he's like crazy, but he's still charmed. What? Okay. Clover goes. Clover casts cure wounds on the body. She's moved with you guys. Casts it on Sildar and gives him a little bit of health back because he was and you see
Pretty
his,
bad off.
yeah, you see the bruises. Some of them just fade away a little bit. Okay. Rye.
Yes.
Yes, it's you. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I have a little dagger, so I'll start cutting him free of his bonds.
Okay. All right. Can you roll me a d20, please?
Super advanced dagger skills here.
Yeah, super advanced.
10.
Okay. Yeah, it's not working.
The ropes suck.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
little stressed. It's not working as well as you thought it should be. I mean, it's slow. You didn't cut
Yeah.
through. Okay. And now, Daisy.
I think I have a small knife. Could I try to use that to
Yeah.
cut open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have to roll.
Help me.
Yeah,
Help me.
like that didn't work. Okay, bud.
Mhm.
I got a 3.
Oh yeah. No, you guys are like the worst carvers.
We suck.
At like
with our
Thanksgiving,
knives.
we'd all be like,
Best.
yeah, this would be the butchered turkey at Thanksgiving.
Apparently, I'm better at throwing daggers than I am at cutting.
No, the whole
them.
stress of everything. Now the goblins are starting to whack at you, like trying to whack you away from the thing. So you guys aren't doing very well.
Oh no.
Okay, and they go. All right, so the goblins all are. Oh gosh. Okay, that was. So does a 8? Well, no, it doesn't. So the goblins are trying to grab at you to pull you
Yeah.
away, but they don't succeed. You guys just bat them off and.
They're little.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the wolf
Uh-oh.
finishes eating the face of the shaman.
Oh, God.
There's just blood all over.
So he's very dead.
smoking, and he like looks about ready to lunge at you, and
Dramatic cough.
sorry, and the dramatic cough,
There's a lot of smoke.
and he seems very confused. The bugbear. Cause he's just. Did you kill me? You try to kill Clark?
Of course not, sire. I didn't know that he would do that.
I'm not well. I'm not well.
Perhaps you should sleep.
Yeah. Yes, I must. Yes. He's shaking his head like he's confused. The goblins kind of just watch, like. The shaman, he's DED dead. Like, he's dead. He dead.
He's super dead.
He's dead. So
Yeah.
this is gonna create a power vacuum.
Yeah.
Good time. Hi, Cage!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and
Oh.
speaking of that, there are a lot of goblins that are staring at you expectantly. And they're like looking at you. The ones that were closer to the stage. And now you. It's your
Is it
turn.
me? It's me.
Oh.
Oh dear. So, we want to try and get this dude free. we want to try and
Get the fuck out of here.
get the fuck out of here. Did the goblins understand me at all when I yelled, or I just scared them? They don't speak Draconic either.
It was pretty impressive and scary. Like this
Okay.
big, loud Draconic, like,
Okay.
and it filled the cavern. And it came from a dragon type thing, so that is much bigger than they are. Excuse me.
What to do? So, I mean, if I can persuade them to turn on Clark.
Oh my god.
But I don't know how to do that when they don't understand me.
Well, if you start, maybe they'll follow.
How far away from you is he?
You were at the stage, right?
No, I'm at the...
Dude,
Oh no, you poofed there.
I poofed.
You're probably about 10 feet. Oh no, it would be about 20 feet away from where.
How far does my acid breath go?
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It says 5 times 30 feet. I don't know what that
Oh
means.
yeah. That yeah.
Is that 5 times 30 feet?
Wait.
I just wrote acid breath 5 times 30 feet. I didn't write down.
No, it goes 30
specifics.
feet, but yes, it will.
What's the 5 times for? Is that the 5
Maybe you can
damage?
cast it 5 times?
No, I can do it once per short rest.
Let's take a look.
Just don't hit Tukku.
I was about to say, I'm currently between him and you.
Yes.
Mm.
5 by 30 foot line deck save. So I'm assuming it must be 5 feet by 30 feet. It's like,
Oh,
is
so
it
it covers a square.
Yeah. 5 by 30.
Or a line, I guess.
Yeah, it goes in a line, but it's a 5 foot.
5 foot line. Oh,
Yeah, because
okay,
you
so it's
are
gonna be-
not. You are brass, right? Copper. No, copper acid. Yes. So you.
So you can take a few steps and then shoot sideways
Or,
past Tukku.
I
if
think
you
it's
want.
like a spit thing, so you can probably spit up and over.
Yeah,
I don't think it's like a direct line.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
not
it says
like a
by 30
flame. It's
feet.
like, right?
It's not clear. I'd
No.
have to.
Yeah, we don't know if that's just like a steady spray or an acid loogie.
Could be an acid loogie.
Acid loogie. It's anything in its path for 30 feet. And it's a 5 foot loogie, so that's real gross.
I would say because you can shoot through a friend's square.
that's
I would say as
gross.
long as you get it up and over her, that won't be, and don't hit a roll of 1. That would be okay.
Don't roll.
Or you climb on my shoulders.
Yeah, no, I'm not close enough though.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Okay,
Are
so
you
roll
ready to
a
select?
d20 for your.
I'm gonna try and do that, and then like gesture to the goblins to be like, "Now you."
Right. Okay.
Right.
All right.
20.
Sorry, Leaky.
Okay, so
That's pretty good.
Longest
our
high
beautiful, our beautiful copper dragon, born, spits out this acid globule,
Rainbow
like,
of
and it just like.
fire.
You do get like a little singe, but nothing really
Yeah.
hits you as it goes up and
It's
over
like a
you.
hole in your clothes now.
She's
Yeah.
not wearing clothes.
How much
Uh-oh.
damage does it do?
Oh shit.
That's her skin, dude.
A vest? No.
I don't have that. It's just a
No,
dexterity
pants.
save. That's all
There's
I
a hole
know.
in your pants.
I don't have
Oh, I have to roll that.
the damage.
No, you automatically hit because it's a d20. You rolled a 20.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Saving throw. Oh, the damage is increased. So it's when you breath the weapon. DC for the saving throw is 8 plus your Constitution modifier. 2d6 damage on a failed save. Okay, so he did not. Oh, that's cocked. This is hard because I can't roll.
Here, use this. You can just roll here.
Oh, okay, because it's too loud. Okay, so he saves, but that means he do
Half damage?
half damage. So you roll
And you
2d6.
do max damage, right? Because it
Yeah.
was a 20.
Yeah, you rolled 2d6, and so it's basically you get 2d6 because it would have been double the damage with a 20.
So I would have had 4, but now I'm only
Yeah.
I'm getting the regular
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
And that is 11.
Woo!
He drops.
Oh, wow.
So you hit him right where the necrotic damage happened.
Oh!
So it already was like the
Gross.
skull was like open and like his brain was kind of out. So like the acid hits
In his
right
brain.
in his brain, and he just drops. The wolf goes ape shit.
Uh-oh.
Crazy. And Clark drops, and all the goblins turn around to you and go, Grignack! You know, Grignack!
Eat that.
And they, like, don't really get what you're saying. And they just pile on the body of the bugbear and just go to town.
Yum. Some parts of it.
Ew.
The wolf is going crazy. He starts eating, like, just flailing at and attacking all the goblins.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh, he
Hey,
liked his
animal
guy.
friend person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Animal friend person.
I don't think I actually that yet. Do I?
Huh?
Is it a spell that you've got? What are your spells?
Oh, I don't have that one.
But you have another
Animal
animal
handling.
That's true.
Hey, kitty.
So you could roll to try and just get him under control.
Yeah. I feel like
Hey,
sure,
buddy.
Well, Tukku's next.
Not you, Sunday.
No, you too. Hi, Sunday.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get this human onto my shoulder.
We
Alright.
haven't actually untied him yet.
No,
No,
you haven't
second.
tied him, but the goblins are done with him.
I was
They
about
don't-
to say, unless he's like tied to a stick, she doesn't have to.
She's big and can carry him.
that's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
We could just cart him out here.
Just roll a strength, or like an athletics check
Goodbye.
It's like
Just
just
say
kidding
you
about untying.
Alright.
to be able to fire him and carry him or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going.
That's awesome.
Alright. And that would be a... Drumroll, please. That's
Everyone
not
did a
gonna
drum
be-
roll except our drummer.
Yeah.
Well done, drummer.
Drummer fail.
I have Kitty.
13.
Alright, yeah, you lug him on, he kind of groans as you flop him over your massive shoulder and, like, carry him kind of like fireman carry over the shoulder kind of style.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, but luckily she healed him a bit, so it didn't knock him out. And then it's Clover, who then, just in case, puts her hand on him again and
Heals him up some more.
heals him. So he looks okay. He's like, thank you. And then, Rye, your turn.
Wow, this is a shit show.
Not for Kage, he's the new goblin king.
Yeah.
Speaking of Goblin King. The babe with the power? Yeah. This is the babe with the power. The power hoodoo. You remind me of the babe.
Oh dear.
Hi, Beaky.
This has been the most awesome and fucked up show ever.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, you get a gold mine.
Let's not get eaten by that thing though.
Yeah, the wolf is
It
going
looks
crazy.
pissed
It is.
off.
Yeah.
It's mauling. You know, goblins.
Also, all of
He's
Cage's
eating
goblin-
all my fans!
Also, all of Cage's goblin friends are now getting eaten.
So yeah. So Rye, your turn. What do you
shit.
I'll
do?
get to that in a sec.
Yeah, you need to.
Rye, what are you doing? Come on, Rye.
I'm looking.
Focus.
Focusing.
You could also, like, make sure that Snurg and Jessica are getting out.
Good plan! I will go back over to Snurg and Jessica and make sure they're okay.
Yeah, they've almost got everything packed. Like Snurg is like pretty freaking out. Like, but yes, and he's trying to help Jessica.
And he
Mostly
now
he's
has-
getting in her way. You know.
And he now has a bag, because Jessica's like, that one's yours now.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's like Dobby with the sock. Like he's pretty excited about his bag, but it's like
Yeah.
he's wearing it as a cape.
His gross pee bag.
Yeah, he's wearing his bag as a cape. It like drags. His little bag drags on the floor, and he's so excited about everything that he's just like getting in
Oh my
everyone's.
god, cute.
Jessica is doing most of the work. So you help them pack.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to Daisy.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this dog to chill.
Doesn't anyone have like... Anyway, sorry. Back.
I might have some. All I have is tea. I don't have any medicines.
That's okay. That should be fine. Sorry.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try to use my animal handling skills because I've been fairly useless this whole time. What do I do?
Sure.
Do I roll just one of these?
You walked into like a chaos, and you're like, "What the hell? What have I got myself involved
Yeah,
in?"
so I'm not ready, but I'm gonna try to redeem myself.
By making this wolf happier.
Did you roll a 1?
Oh, no!
So you're trying to like, you know...
I do have like +5, but...
No!
You're trying to be the wolf whisperer or something? You go up to the wolf and you're like... I'm a druid. You know, kind of thing, like... I'm one with the animals, it's okay. And he lunges at you.
Oh, heck.
Actually,
And then
yeah.
the dog got angry.
Yeah.
Let me go
Thank you
handle
for the
that.
sound effects, Sunday.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
here.
thank you,
She's
Sunday.
coming back. Oh,
Good.
Hey, baby.
He went away again. Aw.
Yeah,
He's lunging
usually
at you.
attacks me.
Okay, he lunges at you, but because, I mean, there's like goblin bits all over, he just like slides right off your arm, like the
Oh,
hand.
I
But you get like little bits of
Vicious
goblin
attack
parts
wolf.
all over your hand and
Gross.
stuff. Like, there's a finger. It's like really disgusting. And he just lunges, but he's like, ah! He's like freaking out. So you do not succeed, but he does not hit you.
Okay.
So, Kage, your turn. You now have
it's
many
Kage.
minions. Yes.
You have many, many minions.
They're
Okay.
like looking at you.
Oh dear.
The ones that aren't.
Hey, Goblin King, what do you do?
I kind of just want to get out of here, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where are we in relation to the exit? There's...
Okay, so this is the map. Okay, so you were over here. You yelled at them. No, you were over here.
Mm-hmm.
You yelled at them and spit the acid and killed him over here. So they're all kind of standing around. There's like a good couple, 30 goblins
Okay.
or so that are around here, just staring at you.
Oh, what does Caitlin
Oh,
say?
Jessica is not impressed.
Yeah,
With what?
with the
Snurg.
snark and
His piss trail on the floor.
not a lot of.
Okay.
He drinks a lot of water.
They
At least
don't
he's
underst-
well hydrated.
They
Yes.
don't understand me, though. That's the problem.
Lead by example!
Well, I don't want all my fans to die by wolf, but we need to do something to get the wolf under control, I guess. What can I do? I can't attack with Mage Hand. Prestidigitation is not super useful in this scenario, I don't think.
You could put like a giant arrow on the wolf. You know, like with
Use your mage hand, point at it.
yeah, like just kill that thing. That is a spell that is possible with Prest.
Hi, buddy.
That's funny. And totally in keeping with what I've been doing.
Or no. Through ideas.
Sensory effect. Or hand-sized illusionary image. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do prestidigitation, and I'm gonna do that. I'm going to just like make like I'm gonna roar, just, like, roar, and then I'm gonna like
Point at the wolf.
make an illusion large enough that they can see it, because like it can't be too small
Right.
Yeah.
or too large rather.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't say actually. Hand-sized illusionary image, and so I'm just gonna like mime stabbing the wolf. Sorry,
It's okay, I tried.
Yeah.
We tried to save the puppy.
I didn't want to hurt the puppy. It's not its fault, but it's killing my fans, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the goblins kind of go, and they turn. Okay, so Tukku.
Are we firemen carrying this guy out of here?
Yep, I'm gonna try and book it out of these caves.
All right, easily with your round, you make it to the stairs out of the room. Clover runs with you. Rye.
Right. Has some instructions.
Okay.
Jessica is glaring at Snurg and then is very angry and looking up at Rye and saying, "Carry me!" So he's got a Jessica on his shoulders, and we're booking it with the shit.
Okay.
Is she using her horns like a bridle?
How much does
Probably.
a kobold weigh?
Kobold? Oh, probably about 10, 15 pounds. Not even. They're like the size of a cat, dog. A dog, probably.
Less than 10 pounds?
Less than 10 pounds? Yeah, he has been mistreated here, so yeah, I could say he'd be less than 10 pounds.
Okay. It's good to know.
Well, yeah, because he's also getting booted all the time, so
Yeah.
it's pretty light. Okay, so, Daisy. Yeah, you guys make it.
Is there anything else like we need to like get before we leave? Or, like,
Do you have all our
most of our crap? We grabbed us and Snurg, I think, or
Take, while you're, so use your
perception to make sure we didn't leave anything behind.
Sure, let's do it.
Alright.
Okay. Got a 10 plus 3, so 13.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys got all your stuff from the stage, or all their stuff from their stage.
All the gear.
But there's the boxes of things here, like, there's goods that have been stolen and brought, and like, that have names of companies on them that are in common, so. Like,
So
great
you can
things.
totally, like, help us loot this place.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah. But, yeah, it looks like they got all their stuff.
Okay. I could, yeah, I could try to like grab a box and then like.
See if there's anything cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
This must be a merch box.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is totally our
have you
shit.
look in?
You
with
just
that roll?
started. You don't know what stuff is ours.
No, with that roll, since you rolled,
Yeah.
you open up a crate because they're already open, and it's just like it's pots and pans. It's like good stuff for starting.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty solid merchant gear, you know. Things.
Nice.
Yeah, probably about a couple $100 gold or something in it of worth of
Sweet.
like you know
Stuff.
the stuff. Like if every crate, because this is just one crate, if every crate has stuff like this in it, all the crates together are probably a couple $100 gold. I assume.
Okay.
Do you tell us anything about that, or
Yeah, like,
you can yell across to
they're
them?
like, yes!
There's more
Like,
shit over here.
some really good stuff over here. Like, you want to take a second trip?
All right, and so we got
They're
so the monsters. So
anyway.
so the goblins.
Yeah, I guess
Like-
if we get the wolf under control, we have no reason to not stay here.
Right?
That's right. Yeah, goblins. Yeah, they pile upon the wolf, like just all of them, just attacking, and he doesn't, and he goes as they stab him to death, and he
Poor
dies.
buddy.
And then they cheer when it's done and lug the bodies, all the bodies, including Clark and he's been chewed on, and the shaman toward the fire.
Oh.
Cage. And they're all cheering.
We've killed everyone that needed to.
And just remember, they are burning people with stuff on them.
Want the stuff.
We do want the stuff. Especially, like, all the cool, like, there was a sorcerer shit. They probably have cool, like, magic stuff. Hey, buddy.
All hail the king! Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, so I'm just gonna ignore the rest of you guys who want to like run away or whatever. That's
Well, we're
totally
just
cool
getting
by
people
me.
safe.
You know,
Yeah.
because I mean these aren't your goblins now.
Well, we're just in the
So I'm going to use my. How many spells do I have?
With the
No. Like spells. I have like these spell slots. Does that mean I can cast a level 1 spell 4 times?
Yeah, if you have 4 spell slots, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how spell slots work.
Every time you cast a level 1 spell, you mark off a spell slot.
Okay. Okay. So in theory, I could. Well, how far? They're not that far from me, so like, can
No,
I
they're
like?
right around you.
It would probably just be faster for me to like rush over and put myself in front of the fire and I'll be just like, nope,
Yeah.
no, wait.
Okay. Roll a and I'll give you, because you are their king. Just so that they understand, right? I'll just need you to roll persuasion, or actually intimidate. So, but you're giving you advantage.
15 and 4 is 19.
Yeah.
So I don't have intimidate. And 13, so 19.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They all stop while holding the bodies, and they just look at you.
Handsome.
And I'm just like, wait. And then I'm like stripping the bodies first.
And they're just tearing off clothes, cutting it off. Not like they're going right, like they cut it off with their little short swords and stuff. They're not really.
That's fine. That's better than we can try and like repair it. We're not getting any nice armor out of this.
No. So what do you?
They are so writing their own songs about this later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little goblin bards writing their little songs.
This is who's writing what's on the bodies that you get.
I'll write.
You have a.
I have a little card. For now.
Perfect.
All right. So.
Okay. So Clark
Clark
gave us other things, and then
Yeah.
are we going to differentiate
That's
this
okay,
between the different
Kage, you might
bodies,
be
or does it
capable.
matter?
No,
I
it
guess
doesn't really matter. So Card had a morning star. He had a javelin. He had armor, but now it's like shredded. They're just shredding it. Some of them are chewing on it. So yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Like it was hard armor. He does have a shield. And it's actually like a decent quality shield, it looks like.
Okay.
Our shaman friend Yimit, he had...
We never got his name.
No. He had an herbalist kit. A shaman totem. It's like a goblin-y looking, like, there's like bones and stuff, and it rattles.
Yeah. Cool.
It rattles.
Yeah, it rattles.
Cool.
A blowgun.
Like a blow dart.
Yeah.
And 3 darts that you
Do
know
something?
acid. They're poisoned. They've got like little poison tips that are kind of like if it hit something it would break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
His little robes are kind of shredded now, and there's like the wolf had tore into that, so they're useless. And he had a pouch, and it was a healing potion. Just a regular healing potion.
Is that the same as potion of healing?
Yeah, potion of healing.
Okay.
And about 13 gold.
13 gold.
Nice.
I'm gonna need a better way to list all of these things eventually. I'll work on that afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, but his little stick that, like, there's the totem that just, like, sort of like more like a rattle.
Yeah.
But the stick itself is pretty solid little staff. But it's only about half height. Like, it's not a full staff height. It'd be like a walking stick kind of thing. But it's kind of cool. It's got, like, a weird little, like, glowing gem, or a gem on it. And, like, feathers and stuff. Maybe.
Sweet.
I mean, he did hit Clark with it and, like, rot half of his head.
Fair enough.
Okay. Cool. So I grabbed those things.
No other magicians. Okay, so combat's over because they all just are now.
Yeah. Staring at
Staring.
Kage.
They've taken all the stuff off the bodies, and they're kind of and one's like in goblin. Can we cook? Can we cook? Can we cook? Yes. Can we cook? Cook. Eat. Bugbear. You hear these things going.
What's he saying?
I'm like, can I translate?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, okay, guys, yeah, I just wonder if we can eat them now.
Feast!
Do you translate back to them that it's okay?
Oh, yeah, I think
I
should.
just thumbs up.
Yeah, okay, and they go yeah, and they all drag the wolf.
Oh,
They
wow.
start skinning it, actually skinning the fur off,
Cool.
and they skin the fur off the bugbear, and they start cooking a big roast.
So I'm guessing these
Yummy.
will like turn into capes or something for calculators.
Okay.
Well, they're not.
Wear the skin of the former king.
They didn't do a very good job with the skinning. It's more like
Strips.
strips. Yeah.
This is not something they're skilled at.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys, well done. So that's where we're
Yay.
gonna end it.
And we probably have crates full of random shit.
And yeah, so XP wise, everybody gets 150 XP.
Yay.
Woo! I think that takes you over to level 2.
That'll be 250.
Yep.
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Ashley's first game.
Yeah.
So
What's level 2?
200, I think. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Pencils, the book.
No, it's 300. Well, that's wait. You guys are
200
200
XP?
Yes, you get 200 XP.
Nice.
Yeah, you killed a lot of
Do you
stuff.
get
So
300 XP so you catch up with us?
No, I don't.
No.
Okay, so we were at 100,
I
so
literally
that
did
puts us right at 300.
no, you
I
have.
started loot.
You have.
You role played?
Yes.
You totally roleplayed.
Well done for your first time.
Yeah.
I
Are we doing
rolled
any
really
like
bad.
bonus stuff?
Oh yeah. So, your guys' usual votes. Well, first of all, I'd like to give you get a inspiration point for your
Nice.
first time role playing. You actually role played as part of your first time role playing ever.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
That's
Yay.
So, and with that, you...
you get to do a reroll of something. You have to say it that you're going to use your inspiration point.
Oh, like before you do it?
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
shit, I had an inspiration point.
Oh
But so how it works
Save
is
it for
like,
next
say
week.
if you fail, and
Things
you're
like
like, I'm going to use my inspiration point.
Yeah.
That means that whatever you roll with your inspiration point, that will be your new
Okay.
result. But if
Yeah.
it's like a super fail, like not
Like, if you roll a 1, you're like, inspiration
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably not going to roll 2 of those in a row, hopefully.
so so that's what you get that for.
So I'm guessing if you ever watch Repel Goblins, we bring out the vegetables.
Yeah, they're very carnivore-y, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. And
And okay, so as a group, who is the unlucky bastard?
The king and the shaman.
I don't know, you're the one who got, like, boob mauled by this,
That's
like,
true.
gross guy.
That's true.
And like,
And like, I might have
acid
rolled
lady.
shitty, but Kage feels so blessed to not have had to deal with that after all.
Plus, you now have, like, now you're the Goblin King. So I don't think you're doing too
So it
bad.
turned out okay for you.
Yeah.
But you had to deal with the maulage, I think.
Yeah, she's still covered in like meat juice
and like bugbear spit. And, yeah, I think
probably
you.
hair and blood.
Ew. Yeah, I think you get that. He
The unlucky
he went
bastard.
necrotic like half in your boobs.
Yeah,
like,
you might have like
Yeah,
dead
yeah.
flesh.
Yeah.
That's
on your
disgusting.
face.
Yeah, unlucky bastard.
Okay,
Definitely.
alright, so how we're gonna do it, since this is a different system and
Yeah.
there's no such thing as unlucky bastard, you're gonna have to mark on it. You have to use it next turn.
Oh, your inspiration point.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Next-
like an
next week?
inspiration point,
Or
but
whatever.
it's an unlucky bastard point.
Yeah.
And
So
if you
it's
get
time
if it's a
sensitive.
disadvantage roll, you can drop the disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, or if it's just a regular roll, you can choose
To have advantage.
to have advantage. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So that's how, but it has to be used next round. Yeah, or next
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 time.
session.
Next
Alright,
session.
it's noted on my sheet.
Yeah, because that's gonna be our own
Yeah.
thing. It's a home
house rule.
House rule. So yeah. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you for
That was so
joining.
fun.
It was actually fun.
Yes, thank you for coming. Hopefully
Yeah.
Lisa can join us next week.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Next time.
thanks,
yeah.
Kaylin, for playing with us for real.
Yay!
And thanks for whoever is actually watching.
Whoever
us.
else is watching us.
Yeah.
Other than
Weirdos.
Kaylin. And we will be back probably once a month, maybe more than that, depending on how people feel. And if anything, this channel, stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, because we will fill it with more of our weirdness and crafting and gaming.
Oh, are we gonna do all kinds of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun.
so it's a little bit too much work to do a gaming session like of band antics once
Yeah,
a
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we all work and
Yeah.
other school and whatever, and that puts a lot of onus on Kim to try and come up with something all the time.
Yes.
So we'll do band antics probably once a month. We have some ideas for doing some other things like running one-shots of other systems
Oh,
and stuff like
fun!
that, because I have like 40 sitting on my computer that I've never played and I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, there's
That
only
sounds
one way to
fun.
learn. So that's an idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also have our other campaign that we play, Questies.
Yeah.
So we might
Our numinarium.
Numenarium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some options
Sweet.
for keeping
Stuff
something
going on.
even if it's not this particular campaign every week.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. So there we go. Just as I cough like crazy. Okay, bye. Bye.